Hi guys, welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm not alone. I am with my cousin who is a fashion design illustrator, of course, and she works for where is she?
Whatever. Yeah.
He works for a very esteemed brand, and he'll tell you all about it. This is my cousin Harry. Hi Harry.
Hi, welcome. Hi. Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure.
That's what I meant to say.
So today, guys, as you guys already saw by the title, I'm not going to be giving you any fashion tips. He's going to be giving you fashion tips because he's the fashion guy. He's a fashion illustrator. He does all of that. He knows everything about fashion. So what's basically going to happen is that Harry's going to give us 6 winter tips when it comes to fashion, and I'm going to give you 6 tips that have to do with skincare and makeup. So 3 skincare and 3 makeup. So we will alternate between the two of us.
All right. First of all, I've highlighted 6 items that are a must-have rather than tips. I feel like there's just those little things that you should always have in your wardrobe that will keep you up the whole winter and looking fashionable and trendy. Also, because you don't want to be buying a lot of winter clothes. South Africa, we don't have a long winter period, so it's only key to have those items that you can actually even use post-winter, or when it's like a bit cloudy or rainy, you just want to be a bit warm. So first of all, we have like a trendy crop jacket. It can be a biker's jacket, it can be a denim jacket, as long as it's cropped. And what does it do to the body? It gives you like a longer figure, because it cuts where you're actually a bit smaller, and it give you like a longer length going down with the legs. I don't know if you understand that.
I get it.
Yes.
Because if it's a full one, then you have like small legs.
Small
but then
legs.
If it's higher. Child, did you hear that? Okay, I'm gonna start with skin. My number 1 skincare tip during winter that people actually don't take seriously is that you need to continue wearing your sunscreen, guys, because as much as it's not hot, the sun still exposes UV rays, and if you're just out there bawling in the sun, it's gonna make your skin dry, and you're gonna have blemishes, and you're gonna have flaky skin, and we don't want that. And I would recommend that the sunscreen that you use, let it be between SPF 20 to 50, because there is SPF 50. So if you can get SPF 50, you do that to protect your skin. So yeah, that's the number 1 for skin.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that. So can I ask, does it has to do with the color of your skin?
No, whether you're dark, whether you are light, you need to always protect your skin. It's not necessarily about protecting your skin to be lighter, but it's just that you don't become flaky, your skin doesn't become dry, and then you don't have these little blemishes from the UV. That's why when you go swimming, they suggest that you put on sunscreen, because you're going to be in the sun for a long time, whether you're dark skin or whether you're light skin.
All right, look, I'm learning. Tip number 2, having a coat to die for. A coat helps when you're going for those very formal events, but you don't want to wear a jacket and a coat on top, but you still want to look formal and nice and presented. So I prefer putting a coat on, not putting my sleeves in, so it looks a bit trendy and looks like you're somewhere in Paris.
Okay.
If you're going for an interview, well, I can do that because most of our jobs, they don't require us to be like very formal. So I can get away with having like a long coat. You can belt it, you can just, however you wear it, it's always advisable. And also be very careful when you choose color.
I was about to ask about the color.
Yes, the color, it's nice to have a neutral color, but black, gray, your beige, nudes, those are like, can go on for decades. So it's advisable to buy nice colors. If actually you want to buy an expensive one, rather go for like a very nice subtle neutral color.
We were interrupted, but Harry was busy telling us that if it's going to be expensive, it needs to be a neutral color.
So buy a very comfortable or a little bit a size bigger than what you are, so you can stuff in those polo necks inside and jerseys.
We get it, guys. We got it. Okay. My tip number 2 is obviously you need to drink a lot of water and you need to eat a lot of vegetables. He's moving away because this guy doesn't drink water. He doesn't drink water. Like, guys, I can finish
You have sparkling water.
It's advisable to just drink like normal H2O because it hydrates your skin. And vegetables also help with your organs. Your organs need minerals, and then your skin also absorbs all those minerals, and it plays off in the long run. That your inner core, that the whole statement of beauty starts from within. I think we can also use it here that you need to take care of yourself on the inside so that the outside is also nice. So if you're busy eating like the stampa, it's fine, eat that, it's winter food, but also make sure that you have your vegetables so that you have all the minerals and the nutrients that your body needs, that your skin also needs, so that you don't have to look all...
It's more like moisturizing from within.
Exactly.
Okay.
Moisture from within.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Catchy.
Nice and catchy.
All right. Must-have item number 3 for me. It's a pair of hot boots.
Okay.
Be it you're a girl or a guy, you need to have boots. Nice boots that can give you beautiful height. That can go with like jeans, formal pants, track pants, any kind of boots. You must own boots for winter. For ladies, I would go try knee high and an ankle, nothing in between, because of those also give you height. I'm all about height and slimming up the body, because the longer you go high, the longer they are, they give you this extended length, illusion of an extended length, and if you cut them short, it makes your leg look longer. But if you're gonna go short, pantyhose all the way. Wear pantyhose because it's winter. You're not gonna look like you are flaking out, because it just looks so wrong. It's cold and you're bare.
It's like, which season are you in?
Are you lost, darling?
Where are you? Okay. So, the bootsy, do you recommend any like colors, or can we go crazy, go red, snake skin, whatever?
I'm all about affordability. If you're gonna go to a very affordable store, go crazy. If your budget is 1,000, buy 3 pairs. If you want to buy 1 pair, go for something very solid and that looks strong and that can go on for a very long time. Something that will be in and out of seasons, year in, year out. So the cheaper, we can buy patterns, floral patterns if they're cheap ones, because you're just going to wear them for that winter. But if you want expensive ones, still go, the same rule applies
as the jacket.
The more expensive you go for something that can go on for a very long time. You can't like have like a floral print boots that are like 13,000. You're gonna wear this season and next season you now want to spray paint them. No. We love recycling, but not that much.
Okay, my tip number 3 is moisture in the air. So during winter, we close our windows, right? And then we switch on the heater. And the heater does what? It dries up our skin. So what I mean by moisture in the air is that if you are affording a humidifier, it would be good for you to get a humidifier and put some essential oils in there, because as much as the windows are closed and the heater is on, there's still some moisture in the air going into your skin. And if you want to go on the cheap side or the more affordable side, is try and have as many natural plants as you can in your house, because they give off natural air and you absorb it, instead of just closing yourself in and then heater absorbing all the good air, and then it also affects your skin. So moisturizing the air in some form of way. And there's very cheap humidifiers, like Decofern has like some very affordable house decor things. So yeah, moisture in the air.
All right, I'm a big fan of China City. I'm sure I can find
China City, yes,
some stuff there that I can use for that season.
Yeah.
All right. Next item would also be like shoes, sneakers.
Okay.
Sneakers are so hot, so in. We've had all sorts of sneakers, ugly looking ones, which are very in. Those is a pair that's one of the pair that you must get. Whether
These
you get
ones,
platforms,
I'm gonna put them in now. These
platforms or ugly looking. You know those Prada ones, the ones that you get from Ruby. They're everywhere. Have nice sneakers that you can wear with anything. Like now you can wear suit and nice clean sneakers, or ugly large looking sneakers, and or nice platform sneakers. Superga has nice ones. I have nice silver ones.
I have brown ones.
Yes, I saw those. Anything Mr. Price
Yeah.
has and Pick and Pay Home, I got some a few years ago. They're still very in. So sneakers would go with anything. Like right now we're about saving. We just went through, we're going through like
The
the most. So the least you spend, the better. So Mr. Price Home, Pick and Pay Clothing, those are the go-to shops right now.
Yeah, okay. Okay, and then my tip number 4 has to do with makeup. Try and use a less mattifying foundation, but rather use a foundation that is illuminating and it's dewy, and it's going to give you like a fresh look, like somebody just poured water on your face and you're just walking out like that, you know. It moisturizes your face doesn't get dry. We're all about not being dry. You want to look healthy. Also, when your skin looks dry, you look a little bit, you know, so you want to keep your skin healthy, and that also helps with the way you look. Like, it's not like, because in summer the reason why you want to wear matte is because you sweat. So now it's winter, you're not sweating, but you look matte. You just don't look.
You look like a cops.
You look like a cops.
The high school pants.
So stay away from powder, stay away from mattifying anything during.
And tell me something. How long can I keep the foundation on?
Normally, okay, let's pause and I'm gonna get a foundation. Taba asked, how long can you keep a foundation? People who have been having their foundations in their makeup box for more than 12 months, you have to throw that out.
No way, that's like my whole makeup.
You will see on here, it has this little thing.
Oh,
This shows that after it has been opened, 6 months is how long you need to use it. This thing is on almost everything, on your roll-on, on your lotion, on your eye cream, on your face cream, on anything. I'll just try and zoom it in for you guys. I'll just show it to you. I'll just show it. I'll just put a picture of it.
it's like a little capsule with like a lid that has like
That's open.
that's open.
So some of them have 12M, some of them have 36M, some of them have 6M. So that's how long you have to keep.
But I'm not about to throw everything I have. Right, item number 5 from my list is a hoodie.
Okay.
You know these sweaters that have nice hoodie and you can actually like fasten it here with a drawstring. Those are so cool to have in all sorts of colors. I love neons and grays. So you can just throw that in, even with like a blazer, a hoodie, and those ugly sneakers I was talking about, and formal pants. You look beautiful. Clean look, or you can go with like very wild prints or graffiti prints on all these trending emojis, whatever that goes with the vibe. You can go with that. Those are very nice to have. You can buy like oversized ones. I've seen they have ones that go all the way to the knees. You can wear it as a dress.
Like
if you're a girl with sneakers and stockings, colorful, whatever vibe you have. If you're more of a formal person, you will probably make it look nice and formal, smart, casual. If you're more like a hip-hop girl, then you go like very wild colors and or strip it off. I don't know, I would go all the way out. If
Skin tip, makeup tip number 5 for me is, people think that during winter you need to always like have like dark lipstick. That is a myth that we need to throw out the window. It needs to go. I'm sure he's guilty of it because he's looking sideways. Guys, it's dark. It's dark outside, and it's just brighten up that face. Put on that red lipstick. Put on that pink lipstick. Be bright. You don't have to like have these dark colors, or if you want to have a dark color, because now we have this ombre style where it's darker on the outside and a bit lighter on the inside.
Having a bit of everything.
Having a bit of everything.
I'm so into orange now.
Yes, I love anything orange, be it eyeshadow, be it lipstick, be it blush. I love orange anything. So don't be scared, and don't go for dark colors. And another thing on the lips is try and use gloss. A lipstick that has gloss in it, because it's dry. I mean, it's winter, it's cold, you don't want to be flaky, you don't want your lips to break, so it is advisable to have a nice nude or clear or colorful gloss, but let it be gloss and not matte like foundation.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Alright. Last item on my list, it's a pashmina or an oversized scarf.
I was about to ask, like, why isn't there a scarf there?
Oh yeah, the best thing to have now that I find very useful is to have like an oversized scarf. Probably that has like a pattern, a woven pattern, or a color block, something interesting about it. So you would put on now and then, and when it's hot, you put it on your wrist. For me, that's like a very nice detail to actually walk in the streets. Or you can wrap it around and have a belt if you're a girl. It looks like a top on its own with just a vest under. And if you're an older woman, you can just wear it on going to church or whatever. Yeah, like a pashmina scarf, something that's more that you can play around with. Not sausage, not like.
I'll put in a picture, guys, because I also don't like. I just know a big scarf, but now what pashmina scarf? So
it's like your patch.
pashmina.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a really huge fan of winter items. I just think you should just work with what you have. But those 6 items that I mentioned, for me in particular, are must have when you approaching winter. We don't have a long winter season, so you would be wasting a lot of money if you go all out. Because
our last makeup tip is try your best to find a liquid highlighter. This is again going to staying away from anything that's powdery, anything that's going to make your face matte. And I mean, you still want to look like beat to the gods. So you put on your liquid highlighter. It's quite cheap. I have one from Essence drugstore. They have it. So because there's not going to be any sun coming out in winter, but you still want to look like the sun is hitting you at the proper angles. So what are you going to do? You're going to put on your highlighter, and it is advisable for you to put on a liquid highlighter. So those are our little 12 tips for you regarding makeup, skincare, and fashion, darling. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. This video was so nice. I really enjoyed it.
Me too.
If you guys want to follow Harry is he also designs his own garments. So if you are looking to go to an event when this whole thing is done, do follow him on HL Creations and go and check out the things that he does. He's great at illustrating. You go in, then you tell him, I want a dress like this, and then he shows you in a minute on the picture how it looks. And here are a few of them. He was just doing these.
Yes, since we in the COVID, that was just a little bit something that I think.
And you can just talk about it.
For me, I thought about what would Zosie Beanie wear to the Durban July. I mean, what can she wear? Oh my gosh. First of all, she has to put on a mask. And I think she's very edgy, a very high fashion girl, and she doesn't mind showing off a bit of skin. So I think that for me gives it a nice flair with that underbust corset, which just brings it in. And a little bit of detail there, some texturizing on the inside, some rouging, and some tight pleating. Yeah, I think that would work. And just to add a bit of color, if you can see the shoe there, I've added red.
Yeah,
just for the jest. All right. Well, for Bonang, I thought, what would she wear? And I always thought that girl make bright colors look amazing on her. It's a bomber jacket. It's an off-shoulder. And it has this safarian chiffon dress, which has like loops all over. You just pull, create whatever illusion you want to, but it's an A-line and it's a corset with strings, and of course the mask, kilted mask, beautiful. And of course with her long hair and her center parting, that always does it for me when she has it on, and the lashes to die for.
Thing that Harry mentioned when I saw his sketchings is that he likes using the colors of the South African flag when he does his sketchings and illustrating. So I think that's, proudly South African. That's something to be very recommended. So thank you so much, Harry, for being on our video today on the channel. Guys, please do best and subscribe, comment, like, tell us what you'd like to see, tell us how you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to stay home, stay safe, wear your mask, and sanitize your hands. Bye.
Bye, guys.